Session 581. Deleted portion. Now, do you want another question answered? Rob noted on Chapter 20 of Seth Speaks. Rob asked, why don't you comment on the personal material you gave Monday? Seth said, I am not the one who needs to comment on it. Rob said, I mean, why don't you add to it? Seth said, Rupert feels disloyal himself to even question your own success, and this is an important point. His own paintings and work are of a highly emotional nature. Intuitively, he understands much about your work that he does not realize he knows. His fears prevent him from happily using the knowledge. If you are particularly proud of a given painting, and he does not emotionally relate to it, then he feels guilty, or afraid he will offend. Since he does not use his unconscious knowledge of your work in daily life, and since you do not talk of it often, then he searches your face to see how you may have done. He feels guilty when you are working if he is not, for fear you will think his success is coming too easily. Assurances on your part will be exceedingly successful. Rob said, on just what? Now? Seth said, to the effect that you do want him to succeed, that his success will help you both. Now, the age issues connected to you and your work. In the beginning of your marriage, you spoke often and vehemently of the limiting nature of time and the importance of using it. If you were his age, he would not be so frightened in this regard. He wants you to be a success, while you are young enough to enjoy it. Rob noted, I laughed. Seth said, because he is younger, he feels he should not be successful first. The freeing of feeling is indeed important on his part. To some extent, he over-exaggerated your response to emotionalism as he came to think of it during your illness. This is also connected to your work, in that he was afraid that his quiet nature emotions would frighten you, and therefore impede your work. The idea of writing his feelings down in one way or another is very good. Some of your early unfortunate responses, for example, with rebellers, were highly charged, you see, because of the circumstances. If possible, countering suggestions should carry as much exuberance or positive energy. They should be emotionally felt, in other words, rather than merely verbal. I will end the session. My heartiest regards to you both. Rob said, thank you very much, Seth. It's been very interesting. Seth said, we will still have our session when we get our recorder. Rob said, okay. Rob noted, Jane is 42, and I am 52.